Fox 59 is your local election headquarters, and we are about under an hour and a half to go until the polls close. And this is a primary season unlike any we have seen before.
So you still have plenty of time to vote. Fox 59 State House reporter Hannah Adamson has been following these races for months, of course. She joins us live here in the studio. Hannah, let's start at the State House. The fight over the congressional maps in many cases drew the president's attention, and challengers put it in perspective. We've all seen the ads over and over and over again.
Sure. So it's rare when you even get past $1 million for a primary season. And now we're seeing both sides of the equation spend millions upon millions. The Trump allies' estimates show roughly $9 to $10 million, while the incumbents and their allies, they're spending upwards of $3 million. So this race really will be a referendum on Trump's power in the Hoosier state and how much money can sway a primary election. So we're tracking 7 Republican races tonight, but for now, let's focus on the ones closest to home. There are really 3 we're keeping an eye on tonight. So let's start with Senate District 21. That covers Tipton County and portions of Hamilton and Howard counties. Jim Buck, the long-term incumbent since 2008, faces Tipton County Commissioner Tracy Powell. Now, originally, there were questions over whether Buck would run for re-election. Powell announced his intention to run long before the redistricting vote took place, so we're expecting this race to be pretty tight. Moving on to District 41, that comprises Johnson and Bartholomew counties. Again, a long-term incumbent, Greg Walker, facing Michelle Davis, who was elected to the Indiana House in 2020. Now, Walker initially said he wasn't going to run, but changed his mind after that redistricting vote. Both candidates coming in with experience here, so we're also expecting this race to be pretty tight as well. Last but not least, let's move on to District 23. That includes West Lafayette, comprising Fountain, Park, Vermilion, Warren, and portions of Montgomery and Tippecanoe counties. Incumbent Spencer Deary hoping to secure another term. He faces challenger Paula Copenhaver. Both parties play interesting roles in this proxy war between the likes of Donald Trump and Mike Braun versus Mike Pence and Mitch Daniels. In fact, Deary works as a special assistant for Purdue President Emeritus Mitch Daniels, while Copenhaver has the coveted Trump endorsement among the MAGA coalition. So lots and lots of money being spent this campaign cycle.
Absolutely. And I know another big race that we're following is Indiana's congressional primaries. The Democratic primary for Indiana's 7th congressional district, Hannah, we know is a very crowded field.
Very contested. We're talking a long-term incumbent, Andre Carson, one of 2 Democrats, by the way, who hold on to congressional seats here in Indiana. He faces 3 challengers this year. And despite that number, he still has a lot of things going for him. He's been in the role for 18 years now, certainly has the name recognition advantage. His grandmother, Julia Carson, served in that seat before he did. But now let's take a look at the challengers. You may, of course, remember Destiny Wells, a veteran, certainly no stranger to the political arena. She was the former Deputy Attorney General for the state of Indiana, also a former Democratic nominee for both Indiana Attorney General and Indiana Secretary of State. Then you have George Hornato, an Indianapolis resident who previously worked at the DOJ under the Obama administration. So definitely looking at some challengers with some credentials there. Of course, Denise Paul Hatch, you may remember her as the former Center Township Constable. She was removed from that post a few years ago after pleading guilty to official misconduct. Now, because of the number of candidates here, there's still a good chance that Carson holds on to his seat.
Another major seat is the 4th District. This is a Republican seat. The incumbent is Jim Baird, but also Mr. Baird is facing a number of challengers who want to unseat him tonight.
Yes, that's right. It's really the battle of the veterans here. You have incumbent, as you mentioned, Jim Baird. He's served in that role since 2018. His challenger, State Representative Craig Haggard of Mooresville. And like all the Republican congressional incumbents in Indiana, Jim Baird received the Trump endorsement, but Craig Haggard received an endorsement from Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita in a rare split from President Trump. Both candidates say energy independence is a top priority, both highlighting their military service. Now, there is a third challenger in this race, John Piper, who is an outspoken supporter of the MAHA movement. So, again, on the whole, definitely a race worth watching tonight.
This is her Super Bowl. Like, she's excited about this. She's looking at all the votes coming in. You do a great job. We look forward to your coverage tonight, right?
Very busy several few hours on the way, but we know Hannah's got it covered along with the rest of our team. Hannah will also join Cameron Riddle and Dan Spieler tonight to break down all of these races after the polls close. Live coverage for that starts at 7:30 over on our streaming app, Fox 59 Now.